Yo, what is going on, guys? Lone Wolf here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. Now in today's video I have a pretty cool idea that I came up with maybe a few days ago, and I'm just getting around to putting it together. And pretty much I'll be actually comparing the night vision feature in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered / COD 4, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably going to be referring to it as COD 4 mostly throughout the video, just so you don't get confused of what I'm talking about, versus the actual night vision feature in Modern Warfare 2019. Now if you guys do not know, I actually got a chance to play and record Modern Warfare early thanks to Activision at the end of July. I went out to LA, and to be clear of how I came up with this video idea, Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2019 are the only Call of Duty games that have night vision in the campaign and in the multiplayer. I know in some Call of Duty missions there's some night vision, but this is the only two games in the series that have it in both modes. So I thought it would be, pretty obvious that I should compare them and show you what is different and, what is the same. So we're going to actually start off by looking at the COD 4's night vision feature. Now I actually went back and replayed the entire COD 4 campaign just to refresh myself with the story before Modern Warfare drops. And before we actually compare and contrast the night vision feature in these games, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see me do a walkthrough of the Modern Warfare campaign when that drops. I've never done a let's play type of video series, so I don't know, let me know if that would be something you guys are interested in. But back to COD 4, the campaign only featured one mission that night vision was actually necessary for, and it was actually a mission called Blackout. And the objective was to save Nikolai. If you guys remember him, he was like a character briefly in the story, and pretty much Al-Assad, pretty sure that's how you say his name. He was actually one of the villains in the COD 4 story and just the Modern Warfare series in general. He had Nikolai captured in the mountains of Russia, and you actually play through this mission. You find out where he is. He's actually in a building, and you cut off the power to that building to be able to take out the guards that are defending Nikolai, keeping him secured in there. And you cut the power off, you turn on night vision, and that was pretty much the only mission in the entire campaign that actually required you to use that feature. You play as Soap pretty much, and you have your squad mates Captain Price and Gaz. It was a pretty dope mission, very good dialogue to introduce you to night vision and stuff like that. I'll actually play that part of the mission right now, so let's get right into that.
Guys, go around to the back and cut the power. So get ready.
Виктор, электричество погасло.
These night vision goggles make it too easy.
Саша,
Что вы хотите? Что вы? Спецвойска?
It's him.
Nikolai, are you all right? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
Big Bird, this is Bravo 6. We have the package. Meet us at LZ1. Over. Bravo 6, this is Big Bird. We're on our way.
So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much the only part in the COD 4 campaign that even required you to use night vision. I mean, you could use it on different missions too, but it wasn't really required or anything like that. So that gave you your first taste of night vision in the Call of Duty franchise. But in multiplayer for COD 4, you can actually use night vision whenever you wanted to. All you had to do was just hit up on the D-pad one time, and you could literally turn on night vision. It didn't matter what map you were playing, it didn't matter what game mode you were playing or anything like that. But now we have seen COD 4's night vision, so let's actually head over to Modern Warfare to talk about that. We first saw night vision in the Modern Warfare reveal trailer, and it was almost like the vocal point of the entire trailer because Captain Price starts off at the beginning saying going dark, and I'll pretty much play that segment of the trailer right here.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
And I'm assuming night vision is going to be a big thing in Modern Warfare because there's even a pre-order bonus that has real life night vision goggles, but we haven't actually seen any gameplay of the campaign publicly. But what I can show you is the Realism multiplayer mode that we played. And Realism is pretty much like the new hardcore type of game mode, and we were playing on the night version of a map called Azir Cave. There's actually a daytime version. I have gameplay of that from my other Modern Warfare videos. The link will be in the description for that if you guys want to go check that out. But the night version of this map actually requires night vision because you cannot see much without it. Obviously, you can only use the night vision feature, which is, you know, pretty important on the night maps in Modern Warfare. It's not like COD 4 where you can turn it on whenever you want. So yeah, that's the first difference between COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2019. It's also much easier to see with the night vision on Modern Warfare than it is on COD 4. It's not as saturated in Modern Warfare, which is kind of a good thing because it allows you to spot people without a problem, and it's not like staticky as much as the COD 4 ones were. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like just overall lower quality in COD 4 compared to how, you know, clear and crystal clean it is in Modern Warfare. The sound effect for when you put on the night vision goggles is also a little bit different. I'll try and play it side by side. You guys can tell me if you guys can hear it much. But to turn on the night vision in Modern Warfare, you actually hit down on the D-pad, which is actually the opposite of how COD 4 was. And I'm assuming they did this because the other D-pad spots are probably for emotes inspecting your weapon and stuff like that. None of those features were actually available in the build that we played though. But one more thing about Modern Warfare night vision is that in multiplayer you can actually see the laser of your weapon and the laser of other people's weapons, so you can kind of, you know, predict what you're going to do in a gunfight, what the enemy's about to do in a gunfight. And you can only see the laser in COD 4 when you played that one campaign mission, but there's also no animation for when you're turning on night vision in COD 4. But in Modern Warfare you can actually see your character reach up and put down the night vision goggles and then obviously take the night vision goggles off. So that's, you know, another thing that they did to make it a little bit more realistic instead of magically just turning on night vision. But those are all the noticeable differences that I saw with the night vision feature. But if you guys notice anything else, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the Modern Warfare night vision gameplay just in case you guys didn't see my original video about it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it all for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys drop a like if you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Turn those post notifications to never miss a video on the channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at LoneWolfXP. That's gonna wrap it all for me, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
killer, first go killer.